Hi there, welcome to Max Modded Skyrim. We're level 40, we're in SOVNGARDE, and we just cleared out Alduin. And Sean is looking down at me thinking, you're almost the exact perfect height. He's invited us to go back to the land of the living, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to start Dawnguard, I think, today. I don't know if we're going to get to Serana today, but hopefully.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nimroot with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from SOVNGARDE in your hour of need.
That perspective was a little creepy. Okay. Wow. Like, between all the mods we've been doing and the main quest, I kind of feel like the beginning of a whole new fun game, because the world is our oyster of opportunity. And this is something I don't remember. Like, why are all these dragons here? It's been forever since I've actually finished the main quest. So is this because we lulled all these dragons for Mirai, or are they always like this? I don't know. Like, we had to crash that quest halfway through. This is a... I mean, I also remember that...
It's so cold.
Okay.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilo. The eldest is no more. Happy? No, I am not happy. Let my
Oh my god, it's kind of annoying.
Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok.
Ugh.
But I cannot celebrate his fall.
Okay.
He was my brother once. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more
Like the
clearly.
sound, the perspective, my bouncing around, all of this is pretty annoying.
Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesity. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova.
I always have. That's my name.
Myself. You have won a mighty victory.
So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Because seriously, it's kind of annoying as shit. Many scattered across blah 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 without blah blah blah, they blah blah blah. What the fuck does that mean? What is he saying? I look so despondent and sad. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to any of these other dragons? I don't even know. I don't remember so many. Like, there's a lot of this that I don't remember. Like, actually... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to him now? I don't know.
I wish the... As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice more. Dovakin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your throne.
Gross.
Darling, call me when you have need.
Booty call!
If I
Huh.
can.
Yeah, you will. Okay. What is that? Does that mean I can... No, like, I feel like I have all these people and dragons and shit to call. Can I call Lucine and tell him to go away? I mean, the one thing I really definitely do know is I'm gonna get rid of Mirai here. It's been a long time coming! Because we're about to go get Serana. Alright. So, I think the next...
You're not scared of heights, are you?
Why are you asking me that? Are you offering me drugs? So I think the next step is Dawnguard, right? Alright, so let's do it. Let's do her good. Am I gonna have to clear skies this bitch? I don't know.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter. I
You're
guess.
not even waiting for me. Alright. Fuck you, dude. As soon as I get around this big rock, I'm gonna run past him.
I'm sure he'll take me. I hope so.
Dumb.
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
That's what they all say. So that doesn't actually go anywhere. I do remember that. Like, for some reason I remember actually finding the entrance to this fortress is stupider than it has any right to be.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course.
Of
But
course.
Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Alright. Tell your Broback Mountain story to somebody else, dude.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Your mother will understand. Your dad, not so much. Alright, what's in here?
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
Stop
And
that.
now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin. Not worth the expense.
I mean, it's kind of a shithole, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not a huge fan of Fort Dawnguard. It always seems pretty boring.
Protection.
But at the same time, I don't think I've ever done Dawnguard and Legacy of the Dragonborn at the same time. So after this exchange,
We were wrong.
since this
Isn't that
video is
enough
already
for you?
kind of 12-ish, 15-ish minutes
I never
long,
wanted any of this to happen.
I'm gonna just try to look for Legacy of the Dragonborn shit for the remainder, which sounds boring in theory and probably will be.
What do you want?
So, you can either skip to the next one or keep watching. I'm just looking around.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But
I don't need your approval.
there's really not much to join yet. I've only just started.
Seriously. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things about the Dawnguard DLC that are pretty lazy.
I need someone else.
They were getting ready for
Fight with the
Starfield.
vampires.
They're like,
While
can
we're
we
waiting
sell
for
this to the
information.
unsuspecting public?
Tolan was
Yeah.
telling me about some
Yeah, you
king
can, Todd
who
Howard. Congratulations.
seemed to
We're a
think
bunch of suckers.
recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Because this fort is pretty lame,
Hollow.
in all honesty.
Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact.
Don't get me started on Soul Karen.
Didn't
I
listen
will
to him
vent
anymore
about it when
than
we're
they
there.
listened. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's
All right.
good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow.
Don't tell me what to
With
do.
any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends. before
So
they
obviously
get
this
close.
would be where
Feel
I
free to
would
poke around the
stop,
fort and take what you need.
because,
There isn't much yet.
and then I would actually,
Anything you can use.
you know what, I actually am. I'm gonna
meet you
do
at
the
the
looking for the Legacy of the Dragonborn shit behind the scene,
To
because that
avenge
sounds
our
so awful and boring.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained for.
You think we're soft, that we're cowards.
Gross.
You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test.
Look at all the women walk away from you the minute you said that word, dude.
I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance.
And the minute you said that word, dude. Alright, so on that gross note, we are going to stop here. I'm going to do, like I say, the Dragonborn artifact exploration of this place behind the scenes, because that sounds boring as shit. We're going to start here and go get started on the next episode. I can't wait. See you then. Bye-bye.